Now, one human being came and said, he has bloggers, I have God. But you can see the person, you can see the narrative that are being pushed. Need I remind you, almost all the people who sit down for that podcast that day, all of them, they are back. Meanwhile, you have bloggers, I have God. Now, they don't carry the guy. They won't carry the guy, go lock now for arraignment so that he go satisfy their public face. The guy now, they don't lock him for Eezee hospital. The guy now, the hospital. I'll go try go see him today. I don't know whether they're Abuja or they Lagos. But I'll go try see him. If you're Lagos, I'll know if you see him.
Challenging the jurisdiction of the courts to hear the charge. But Justice Oweye said it will not hear such an application without the appearance of the defendant. Responding, the FCC's lead counsel, Rotimi Oyedepo, SAN, said the defendant had exhibited a show of shame and disrespect to the court by being absent twice and yet going on to grant media interviews within the court premises the last time.
Hello my beautiful and amazing subscribers, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is where you get all your legit and confirmed gist. To all my returning subscribers, I love you all, and if you're coming to my channel for the first time, you're welcome. Kindly subscribe before going. Guys, as you all have heard in the previous the videos you just watched on TVC said yesterday was supposed to be the hearing of Mercy Chinwo's ex-manager Eezee Concept and Mercy Chinwo. Mercy Chinwo and her lawyers were present at the court, but Eezee Concept was not present at the court. This is making it twice, and this is what happened the other time. They said they wanted to carry out a mediation between them to settle the issue. Eezee Concept was not present. Whenever issues like this come up, he will not be present, and you think he is not guilty of what they have been saying. Very Dark Man have not touched this part at all to show you guys that Very Dark Man is just blindly supporting Eezee Concept because he is against the body of Christ. There is nothing anyone is going to tell me. Very Dark Man is against the body of Christ, and he is using this opportunity to attack the Christian body. It is just painful that people are not seeing what Very Dark Man is doing. Why is he not talking about the fact that Eezee Concept has not appeared in court twice, and the judge is already angry that Eezee Concept has disrespected the court by not appearing twice? Guys, listen to what he had to say, that he is in the hospital. Please drop a comment after watching this.
Saints now become devil to in the eyes of
one day, can I ask you something?
Yes. Yes.
I'm actually in the middle. I'm actually in the middle of something.
Yes.
And I don't want to. They are calling me already. So if you can send me a message. What do you want me? I don't know. I don't know how you want me to help you.
I want you to retract that statement, honestly, because the issue of that, many people have been calling you. You don't know what it means to a man who has risen to that level, who has managed Frank for 10 years. I had Frank today. I said, Frank, did you say anything to Nedu? He said, me. The guy was so upset.
One day, Frank did not declare. Oh, Jesus.
You mentioned his name now. You mentioned his name as if he reached out to you. He said many people have called you, including Frank. He mentioned, So my brother, I felt so. But I will write to you as my brother. I wanted to reach out to you as my own brother officially, unofficially. Let me hear you. Listen, I didn't want a damage to my client's name, because a lot of people have been calling all over from calling. Why is this your client? Look at what Nedu said in his program. Look, it is your program. It is your program that everyone is to refer. Your podcast goes far. It goes far.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me go back to what I was doing. You can send me a message.
Okay, I will do that.
Now, wow, this media can destroy anybody. Now, this is a call between Eezee Concept lawyer and Nedu, following that podcast he made talking about Mercy Chinwo and Eezee. If you remember, in the podcast, he said a lot of things. I'll play the video. Now, they don't call him because he mentioned Frank Edwards' name, as if Frank Edwards contacted him and told him that Eezee was a bad person, Eezee was a fraudster, Eezee was this and that. They can't call Frank Edwards. Frank Edwards can say he never talked to this guy before, that he don't know why this guy calling him, that is even pissed. Now, you see, they don't contact Nedu, they won't write to him. They don't contact them. They say he go retract that statement. Those lies where he talk for the video. Now you would understand the kind of narrative that these people push. And it's like this on the media, but a lot of now no go understand until they bring your brother or your father one day, or your mother or your sister, come push one kind of narrative, and there's no very dark man to take a second look at these things. They go demonize your family member finish. Now, this is the exact podcast that made them to go and call, that made Frank Edwards, they called Frank Edwards and call everybody. See, I'm here.
Problem I have with that Eezee own is, if it was just one person calling out Eezee, it would be a different thing. There are tons of people that I cannot mention that I have heard to me, where don't reach out to me. Husband material and the whole world, I cannot count. Off the top of my head, at least 8 people. One don't come on this show, yeah, Dr. Roy. You worked with Frank Edwards. What is the story with Frank Edwards? Let's not go there.
Story day. Mama, eh.
You work with Judy K. What is the story with Judy K? You worked with Dr. Roy. What is the story? I don't want to mention the names of the guys that reached out to me. I know them off the top of my head, but I don't want to mention them. Make issues not there.
Shut up your mouth.
You see this Nedu. He said he worked with Frank Edwards. What was the story with Frank Edwards? Then other material say story day. He say, hey, I see Frank Edwards don't call and tell him something. Meanwhile, na lie. You see the kind of narrative where they push about this guy. Now they don't call Nedu Alpha Inofi talk. The truth just have to they come out. So you people sit down on a podcast, call it honest bunch, and you are dishonest. You sit down on a podcast, push narrative, push lies, because you want engagement, because you want views, you want likes, you want to make money on YouTube, you want to make money on TikTok, you want to make money on Facebook. So some people have to be collateral damage. Some people need to go down because of I need to do that. Now, one human being came and said, he has bloggers, I have God. But you can see the person, you can see the narrative that are being pushed. Need I remind you, almost all the people who sit down for that podcast that day, all of them, they are back. Meanwhile, you have bloggers, I have God. Now they don't carry the guy. They won't carry the guy, go lock now for arraignment so that I go satisfy their public face. The guy now, they don't lock him for his hospital. The guy now, the hospital. I'll go try go see him today. I don't know whether they're Abuja or they're Lagos. But I'll go try see him. If they're Lagos, I'll know if he's here. But if they're Abuja, I'll go try go see him. Do you understand? You see the way the truth don't they come out, oh? My own now with proof. I don't come out to come and say jargons. It's with proof. Every other person lies. But like I said, you will understand the narrative, and this is what I want from you guys. Anytime anybody says anything, take a second look at it, oh. Take a second look at it. Now Frank Edwards, the vex. Say Nedu even call his name as if he tell Nedu something. Meanwhile, he has not spoken with Nedu. He has not spoken with Nedu. So basically, they sit down on this bunch and they sit down, they drive narrative, and not just narrative, oh, they defame people. Defame people's character. Now, let me now go to the people where they talk, say, very dark man, Nedu told him something in confidence, Before they mention my name for their podcast, when I hear Nedu name from my mouth. And mind you again, let me play something for you. To all those people where they talk, say, Nedu did not do anything.
Transition to that part, even to the part where you can't begin get issues with my own guy, very dark man. I don't understand. How do you transition to that part?
Okay, so to be honest, I know why. I've been no one going there. That's why I just load the drink. I really know one going to that.
You are here. You are here already.
Because
talk.
I've promised myself that this year I no go.
They didn't do anything. Sure, now they see. It was the one that brought my name up. When he come talk am now, the one where they there, come talk say, he know where he won't talk, go there. Now they do content and talk say, you are already here, go deeper, you are already here, talk. Knowing fully well, say a rubbish talk. Knowing fully well, say a lie. But you want sponsor narrative, You want push narrative because you want views. You want make money from YouTube. YouTube money no get control for you. That's why you need to use people as collateral damage. You're setting up a lot of people. You are defaming people. You don't care. So long they are the ones that use their mouths to say it. But me, I don't care about defamation. Like I say, I get my own mouth. And the one where bust my head pass. Me, my own self, if they bust my head, I do always get proof. Unlike when I go lie. When I go talk without no proof. Me as I talk proof the day. When I own a narrative, my own a truth with proof. There's no way you people can counter me on this media. It's not possible. You understand? So in his foolish mind, he was thinking that, oh, very dark man is going to leave me and go, no. No, now it doesn't work like that. Like I said, there's nothing honest about Honest Bunch. There's nothing honest about it. They're after their money. You know, if you go there, maybe you go see anything where we say you go learn from. It's not possible. It's not possible. Rubbish talk. So you want to use me get views. You go learn. And guess what? More is coming. Oh, I'll start your fraud chapter very soon. That fraud one now, be the main. Say that fraud one, you go provide the money. You see this fraud one? More than the way to fraud one they come. You will learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play. Yeah.